Hey guys, good morning. It's Thaddeus. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my bulletproof coffee this morning with one of my favorite sweeteners, the flavored Stevia. And if you check out our article, you can read all about why you do not want to add the wrong sweetener to your coffee. So I'm just going to make and show you what I use here. So I'm going to use some brain octane. I do a tablespoon. Just pour it into my tablespoon. Dump that in there. I already had a tablespoon of it in there. These days I'm trying out this, I don't even know how to pronounce this, but He Shi Wu. And it's a longevity herb from China. Supposedly it will stop and reverse gray hair. I have no idea. I'm not really using it for that necessarily, but I do have some gray hair, so hey, let's see if that works. So I usually have a little bit of water sitting around with lemon. I dump that in because I don't want super, super hot coffee in this container because it's plastic. It'll start getting pinholes and cracks in it. So I always get it a little bit cooler. And then today I'm using, I don't do this every day. This comes in chunks. This is the Bulletproof Cacao butter. Usually I use about half of this. So I'm just going to cut this guy. There you go. Throw it in there. Next we'll do some grass-fed ghee. And I'm just going to throw, I usually do about a teaspoon. This is a half teaspoon, so I'm going to make it to be about a teaspoon. I don't do tablespoons of butter in my coffee in the morning. Usually I don't do any butter, but I've been fasting since breakfast yesterday, and it's now about 8 o'clock in the morning, so almost 24 hours. So I'm going to add a little bit extra fat. And then I throw in, this is just some creatine. I throw that in, and I do a teaspoon, which is what it recommends as the dosage. Should be about 5 to 10 grams. Let's see what that says. 5 grams. Yep, so that's 5 grams. Okay. Now for the sweetener. I have a number of sweeteners. So everything from this Stevia, which is a powder, and you can just shake it out. So you could carry this anywhere with you. TSA approved. And you could add that. So very sweet, and I think it's not the greatest flavor. So I don't usually add that. Then you can get liquid stevia, which you can drop out. Now this is a pretty big container. This is just plain stevia sweetener. But my favorite is this English toffee stevia sweetener or dark chocolate stevia sweetener. Now these, I'm going to do the English toffee today. So all you do is drip it in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put about 8 drops. These are 2 ounces, so you can travel with these. And it makes the coffee taste amazing. And then, of course, we add our coffee right on top. I drink a lot of coffee in the morning. This is half decaf, half caffeinated bulletproof coffee. Okay, I'm going to turn this bad boy on. So that's it, guys. My bulletproof coffee for today. It changes almost daily on what I put into it. However, the basic ingredients of brain octane, bulletproof beans, and the stevia is what I'm going to use nearly every time. And then I add different adaptogenic herbs, different longevity herbs, depending. Now, the herb I added, the He Shi Wu, does not change the flavor of the coffee. So this is going to be my giant coffee that I'm going to drink here this morning. And that English toffee flavor is awesome. Okay, so if you guys have any questions on sweeteners, let us know.